My name is Ed Kelley, and I get the honor to serve as the technical director on one of our sandbar contracts. One of the most pressing cybersecurity challenges the government faces today is also one of the most exciting. The move to the cloud by the government has opened almost unimaginable opportunities for growth, scaling, economies of scale from a cost perspective, but it also introduces a new vulnerability that we haven't had to deal with in the past. That is, all administration tasks have to originate or at least touch the internet. The government doesn't run their own cloud, so all of those services, all of those functions have to transit or originate from the internet. There are, of course, a number of mitigating strategies that we can take. We can do VPNs, VDIs, or any number of other multi-factor protections. However, that traffic is still crossing the internet. As a cyber expert, one of the things that I'm constantly losing sleep over is the potential for our administrative sides of the cloud to be exposed to nefarious actors. Going into 2024 and beyond, the government is going to have to contend with competing priorities from a cyber perspective. The most important ones I can consider are zero trust architecture, artificial intelligence, and session hijacking. Zero trust architecture, or ZTA, is essentially where you set up a network and an entire environment to trust nothing. This forces all actions to be authenticated. This is a much safer way to operate any environment. However, it comes with its challenges. Mostly in administration, you got key rotation, password resets, all sorts of things that complicate that kind of process. It takes an army of people that are very, very well trained in ZTA to successfully set something like that up. Artificial intelligence is also going to bring its own challenges. With the rise of ChatGPT and other very popular artificial intelligence engines, cyber professionals have to consider how this can be used against us. If you consider the hacker sitting in his mom's basement with the hoodie on, he can only type so fast, and at least in theory, can only attack one target at a time. With the rise of AI, we need to be watching for computers that can actually attack other computers. DDoS takes a whole new definition when you consider that a computer, or its own thinker, could actually start the attack. Session hijacking is nothing new. In fact, it's been around just about as long as I have. However, with the rise of cloud, there's a renewed concern as the administration of that cloud could actually potentially be hijacked. Consider for a moment a cloud administrator, a privileged account that is, again, administering the cloud through the internet. If their session were to be hijacked, the blast radius would be exponentially larger than in the traditional days when a single web server is what was at risk. The government has already announced that they want to see all of their networks moved over to a zero trust architecture. We're supporting our customer by building, before that requirement actually comes out, the current stacks to the same standards that will be in the future.